Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
The Nevada Attorney General's office has filed a lawsuit challenging President Donald Trump's executive order that seeks to block birthright citizenship for children born to parents without legal status in the United States. Attorney General Aaron Ford announced the lawsuit on Tuesday, asserting that the executive order is unconstitutional. Nevada joined 17 other states and Washington, D.C. in opposing the order, which aims to eliminate the recognition of birthright citizenship for children of undocumented immigrants. The executive order issued by Trump asserts that the federal government will no longer grant citizenship to children born on U.S. soil if their parents are not legally present in the country. Ford and other plaintiffs argue that the order undermines the 14th Amendment, which guarantees citizenship to all individuals who are born in the United States.
Within hours of Mr. Trump being sworn in as our 47th president, he violated the Constitution by issuing an executive order purporting to limit what is commonly known as birthright citizenship. Let me offer a brief background on what that is. And that background, unfortunately, begins in the darkest chapter of American history, slavery. We all know that for centuries, enslaved Africans and their descendants were denied basic rights and humanity. This dehumanization culminated in the infamous Dred Scott versus Sanford decision of 1857, where our Supreme Court ruled that black people, whether enslaved or free, could never be citizens of the United States. In fact, our Supreme Court declared that black people had, and I quote, no rights which the white man was bound to respect, unquote. This dreadful decision obviously was rooted in racism and designed to perpetuate oppression. It was the Civil War and the 14th Amendment that ultimately remedied this atrocity. The 14th Amendment's Citizenship Clause declared, and I quote, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. Yet, even after the 14th Amendment, the meaning of birthright citizenship was tested. Mr. Trump, in this executive order, purports to address unlawful immigration through our country. And again, Mr. Trump has every right to implement his immigration policies, but he must do so constitutionally. Yet his blatant attack on birthright citizenship directly offends the Constitution. Accordingly, a few hours ago, I sued Mr. Trump in federal court for violating the United States Constitution, as well as the Immigration and Nationality Act and 2 U.S. Supreme Court decisions. If allowed to stand, this executive order would mean that some babies born in Nevada who would have been citizens would no longer enjoy the privileges and benefits of citizenship. Individuals who are stripped of their birthright citizenship lose most basic rights and will live under a threat of deportation.
The Attorney General also stated that it was unclear how long the legal proceedings would take. In addition, the American Civil Liberties Union, otherwise known as ACLU, announced that they will also be filing a lawsuit challenging the president's executive order.